We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Adonis Medina gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
At the plate, Russell Daniels. The watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
Winning the Triple Crown is really magical. Think about it. How many guys can hit for power, hit for average, and drive in runs? This guy's had a phenomenal season, and we're keeping our fingers crossed that he can win it.
Musgrove has logged upwards of 140 innings of work, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Murillo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in, Russell Daniels. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Sitting on something right here. Let's go.
Daniel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1 ball, no strike.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here he comes on 2-0. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored in ribbies, runs scored in ribbies, and this guy's the best in the business right now.
Hoskins.
Let it rip right here. We need him.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Phillies 2 and the Pirates nothing. Stepping up now, Joe Musgrove.
Now batting, the pitcher, Joe
Turner
Musgrove.
stands at second with 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
You go get it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh, still down 3-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Russell Daniels. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Let's go, kid. One time here.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to bat will be Yasiel
right
Puig.
fielder,
We'll see if he can come
66.
through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Come on now, let's go.
Ready with the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Daniels will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and so now it'll be the 4-hole
Now
hitter,
batting,
Russell
The left
Daniels.
fielder, Russell Daniels.
Here we go now. Come on now. One
He's
time.
ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better
good
be
swing on it.
careful
Here we
right
go.
here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
So a runner at first now with 1 away,
The
and that'll
first
bring up
baseman,
Rhys
number
Hoskins.
17, Rhys Hoskins.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second,
Now
one
batting,
man out,
catcher,
and that brings up JT
JT.
Realmuto.
Real
3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
Let's go.
On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Round it.
Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets
Now
down
batting,
and isn't caught
the
for a
third
line
baseman.
drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the
Whoa.
infield and respect the
Here we go,
line
here we
drive.
go.
I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Breaks his
Halfway,
bat
halfway,
as this
halfway.
ball's lifted into the air. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 31, Will Craig.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Daniels is under it, and he makes the catch for out number.
Now
Keone
pitching
Kela
for
comes
the
on to
Pirates,
work now, and he's their usual
35,
closer, but this is obviously
Keone
not a save
Kela.
opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here. Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-0. Kela is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Drives it to deep right field. Back goes Puig. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
8-5 tonight. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped ahead in the
Here now
7th
is our
inning and
final
never
line for
gave the
tonight.
lead back.
For the
Albert
victorious
Abreu
Pirates,
earns the
8
victory
runs
out of the
on
bullpen,
13
his
hits.
5th.
One error. They left 14 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. Jojo Romero, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Swing and he pops him up. Segura into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Man, he's seeing it like...
Standing in, Russell Daniels. The watch is
Leading up
fully
for
in
the
effect
Phillies,
these days as he's
left
potentially
fielder,
closing in on a
Russell
historic triple crown.
Daniels.
He leads all three categories.
If you want to win the Triple Crown, you have to drive in a lot of runs, and this guy's done that. He's driven in several in the last 10 games.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Digging in, Russell Daniels. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Russell Daniels.
First offering on its way.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Fouled off.
Come on, big guy.
Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Russell Daniels.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
1-1 the count.
Hey, be patient.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Let's go. No, that's down.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more?
Swung on and belted. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in...
Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
skied in the air to straightaway left. Daniels comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So digging in now, Russell Daniels. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Bell is under it as he puts it away for round number 1.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Philadelphia took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jojo Romero hangs win number 11 on his line.
They left 6 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. This should be a fun battle to watch, and it'll take place right after this. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in now, Russell Daniels. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories.
This guy's got a realistic shot to win the triple crown, and he's hit several home runs in his last 10 games.
A bouncer to the left side.
Hard 90,
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Murillo.
The center fielder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Murillo.
In the air out to straightaway left. Daniels will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Up next for the Buccos, Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, number 66, Yasiel.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Daniels has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1. Stepping into the box, Taylor Trammell.
Hey, we got one.
Left fielder, Taylor Trammell.
Hey, come on, let's turn it now. Come on, let's turn it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that one is gone!
Second home run of the game right there.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Now batting, Russell Daniels. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left.
Come on, Mo, get up, get up.
Adios, pelota. A solo shot here to left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits, and the Phils have cut the gap to 4-2 now. And now it'll be the cleanup spot
Now
for the
batting,
Phillies.
left
Russell
fielder.
Daniels. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home
Daniels.
run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
The 1-0.
Nope.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And that one is gone. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his second home run of the game. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game. Riding in once again, Russell
Now batting,
Daniels.
left fielder. Russell Daniels.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. So the next to the plate for
Now
Pittsburgh,
batting, the
Jose
center fielder.
Murillo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Murillo.
Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Daniels is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies
So
and
2
gentlemen,
runs
it's
on just
time
one
for the
lone hit.
traditional-
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Newman.
The
A couple
batter.
of singles
The
for him and
second
4
baseman,
trips for him this
Kevin
afternoon.
Newman.
The 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Daniels has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away. Now at the plate, Russell Daniels.
batting,
He's 2 for
the
4 in the
left
ball
fielder.
game.
Russell Daniels.
Hey, big moment. Here we go.
Here comes the first pitch. Eight runs
drive those
on
guys in. Here we
15
go.
hits and 2 errors so far on the Philadelphia line score. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1-1. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Murillo is there. 2 gone.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year.
Here
Nice
now is
job
our
from
final
him.
line score.
11.